Garen Darius, right? Like, these are the two obvious picks that he plays like nearly every single game.
Sentinels up 1-0 in the best of 3. A win here would put them on the map as the first team to win a series from North America at the international stage. Liberty hoping for 2 more in a row to keep their win rate against our region strong. Let's see what Sentinels are bringing to the table. Let's see what Liberty is prepared for.
So we have this matchup again, which is Lucian against Zed. And I keep saying it, I don't think Zed can win lane against Lucian. You can see it here already. Like, Mari is going to be bullying Kona. And especially when he gets his Hole Breaker, Kona is never going to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, Molly played that level 1 exceptionally well. Kona got baited into trying to go for a trade, and the fact that Molly got the piercing light through the minion.
200 gold, it's okay. It's better than him getting ganked and dying.
Tybe's in trouble, though. Jace against the Zinja this early with the Karma behind him, flashing over the wall, into the pit. There's no way to escape that, and Tybe picked off kill over to Mana Freezer. We'll see if it works out for Liberty. It's nice to have a gold lead all the same. Beginnings here with the roam into the mid lane, gets Hexoak ultimatum, does not have the unstoppable, but flashes to safety. Freaks balls up deep in enemy territory, but now Sentinels, it's not even their territory. A double kill over to Freaks. Liberty quicker on the trigger.
For Sentinels. As you know, the Hole Breaker is not an item you want to have during a team fight, so it's going to be interesting to see how these teams are going to be playing around the first objectives. I'm expecting...
Okay, Mana Freezer, this is very aggressive right now. Transcendent Embrace, nicely done for Molly to dodge it out, but now he's in trouble with the Death Mark. The damage is there, and he's down. Kinzin might be traded, but Tybe cannot get the damage. They want mid-control.
Yeah, when you're ahead in a game, it seems like now Kona is rotating and they're gonna go for it right now.
Right onto Tybe. They isolate the jungler and blow him up. Killing spree right now for Freaks. Molly throws out the Colleen to try and poke down Liberty, but they are grouped up, and now they got Molly locked in here. Beginnings trying to peel successfully as so far. Molly flashes away. Now Rest could be in some trouble. Does not land the ultimate. Divine Thunder right now, but once he backs, I think he's got maybe another item.
He may die right here.
Sentinels could look for the dive. Freaks didn't land the hook shot he was looking for. Boss is here though. Now they're just targeting Molly, who has the Hole Breaker, but he don't get the stats. And Beginnings is with you. 7-0 on the scoreboard for Liberty.
Go for that. If there's someone trying to kill him, he just hook shots away.
Now let's see what Liberty's next game plan is. MTS. Up their aggression. Death Mark under the turret. Kona, can he get the damage? It's there.
Wow, that was beautiful. And not only did he kill him, he actually took that honey fruit to deny the healing from the from the Garen right there. So it was like a super funny kill because Garen could have survived.
And they might kill Beginnings too. Again, Molly has Hole Breaker and Beginnings standing directly on top of him. We've seen this happen before. Sentinels getting routed right now. The exhaust on the Colleen means that Molly just does not do the damage that he's hoping for. They're onto the turret. Freaks is under there. They took one shot. Beginnings trying to keep Molly alive as Liberty chase them down. The slow happens. Boss gets the kill onto Beginnings. Molly barely gets out with his life. And we're looking at the faces of the players. I'm watching to see who's talking, who's not. Sentinels, I'm not seeing a lot of mouths move as Tybe caught in a side lane again. Kona is a monster on this Zed.
Touch a hair of him.
This is it's looking rough for Sentinels right now. I'm not gonna lie. I know that we had some hope after that game number 1, but Liberty, they're not allowing Sentinels any room to get back in this game. As Freaks will even find Molly in a side lane. This is with the Hole Breaker active. Freaks does not have his own. Oh, no, he does have it completed, actually, with the Divine Sunderer, but with that, he's able to pick up the solo kill. Beginnings doesn't get in range, finally cashes him. Tybe should have the damage. He doesn't! Freaks gets out again!
Oh, no way. That would have been a massive
and
shutdown.
even mid lane's going down. An execute on a Mana Freezer. How does that even happen? Liberty in these early games, and it makes me wonder, do they have what it takes to make it through a series? Looking for a pick on a Kinzin. Sure, this is a good start if they can actually get the Zinjao, but look at the side lanes. They invest all 5 members there, and they're gonna lose an inhibitor turret potentially for this.
He makes it out again. What is happening right
They're
there?
TP to Baron.
Yes, yes, they're TPing to Baron because Type is sitting in the bot lane.
Oh wait, actually this might be too much. Freaks is low. Sentinels are approaching.
Type is not here. Type
Baron's
is not
low.
here.
Beginnings goes in. They're trying to get some kills. They're not going to get the objective. MTS
Yep.
is into the pit. Baron secured. What can Sentinels do from here? Liberty get the first kill on the Molly. Now they're looking for more here onto MTS. On double the boss. Positions perfectly in the fight. Triple kill the boss. Quadra kill the boss. Is he going to go for more? It's just the 1-0. Mana Freezer actually stole the pentakill, but Liberty with another prime ace, and they will take game 2 against
And
Sentinels.
this is what we expect from Liberty. This is what they should have done in game 1. Perfect Baron call. They saw Type sitting in the bot lane. They instantly started it off. And right here and there, they're equalizing the series.
Liberty strike back fierce in this series. No room for error. Could be a recipe for success, but I still really like what Liberty drafted.
I really like what Liberty drafted as well. Sentinels had a good plan, but then Liberty coming with that bold pick, the Veigar. It makes so much sense. Like, not any team would just pick this, but this particular draft right here, this is a Veigar draft, right? Like, I just love what the coaches and basically what the person deciding to draft did for Liberty right here.
Game 3 loaded onto the Rift. Sentinels versus Liberty. The grudge match of North America versus Brazil. North American fans will remember what happened at Horizon Cup, and Sentinels go for an interesting play here. Push Mana Freezer, known for those early game roams.
They're going
Doesn't
for it
succeed
again.
this time around. Ty with a flash forward. He's stunned under the turret though. Kona face breakered back. First blood to Sentinels.
And that's the type we know, right? Like, this is what we know. Beautiful gank right there, and Rest is
He's gonna die.
struggling.
Cole under turret. Oh, boss! He thought he had it.
Oh,
Not quite.
that was a close one. And Smiley falls to that one right there. That's an unfortunate one.
To Liberty here, as they now look to put pressure on the bottom half of the map again.
Oh, they're invading him.
Kinsen sees Tybe. Full level up. Tybe does not realize. Now he's completely surrounded. Tybe caught out in his own jungle. Has the help of Beginning, still alive. Survived for quite a while. And now Kona too far forward. Pulled right back in by Beginnings. And that's a trade of kills for Sentinels.
Which
Awesome.
Type is missing.
Tybe is top side of the map, so Liberty, they start up the dragon.
He's gonna
There's that
steal this
ward.
one. I'm predicting it. He's
You're
gonna
calling
steal
it
this
right
one.
now. He's known for it. Just hit level 8. He could look over the wall. Molly tries to escape. The Ash Arrow lands onto Freaks. As now Sentinels are positioning for the dragon to just reset here. Liberty still have the inside track of the river. They're approaching here. Tidal Wave goes out. Beginnings isolated from the rest of the team. They're chasing out the flash away. The flash forward with the upper hand of Freaks. And Liberty find the first kill of the fight. MTS almost trades one back and wins it for it. All of his health bar. But now Tybe gets some damage onto Freaks. That's a big moonfall from Molly on all members of Liberty. Boss barely alive. The cage. Kona putting in work, but doesn't have the damage. He's about to be out of mana. Tybe's going forward. Mana Freezer can barely keep him alive. Tybe under the turret will find the kill. Kinsen now chasing him down. He's slowed, but on a killing spree, will still find the kill.
This is probably the last dragon you want to be given.
Not the lane you want to be in if you're Molly either. Trying his best to escape.
Oh.
That's a good arrow right there. Boss in trouble. He's locked out. Tybe doesn't have the damage. Molly go in. Finds it. Rest now isolated. Kinsen on a rampage. Reduce the stun duration of the Ash. Just use that immediately as their hit. Misses on Kona that time. If that had landed, he was surely dead. But now it's instead Beginnings. Just almost popped like a balloon, but it's actually Molly that's focused down by Freaks and Kinsen. Liberty just have so much pressure.
Kinsen is just dealing so much damage in the backline right
And
there.
they're looking for more. They get the turret. Okay, they're not going to find a
He
kill.
doesn't have a lot of kills,
they're-
but it's okay. His team got him. Like, that's how we talked about Liberty. If a guy screws up,
Okay. Arrow went onto Kinsen, and that meant that Tybe says, I don't want the play anymore. But Beginnings, he was already in the play. Flash forward from Kona. Cage means flash from Tybe. Beginnings goes down. And Liberty are just so quick to pull the trigger.
and unfortunately, Beginnings is just constantly getting caught off guard. And Mana Freezer is always using his shadow close. Ooh, Type is constantly baiting me into something.
Yeah, now the turret's under pressure.
There we go.
Moonfall coming in from Molly. They're looking for something onto the back line. Can they get the damage? Exhaust here. Boss is in trouble. Kona's in trouble. They don't have the Wukong ultimate to peel away all this dive from Sentinels.
It's so rough to play this competition as Sentinels because you have to force those engages. It's like, you know, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You just have to go super deep into the enemies and go for it. And Type is looking for a flank.
He wants this. Slow onto 2. They got 1. They got 2. Sentinels are chasing these kills down, but they can't get the kill onto the second. And Liberty are just going to hard force it.
Oh yeah, they can. And they're just going to keep Type away. As you can see, Sentinels does have vision, however.
Ooh, they opt for the fight instead. Looking for the damage onto Kona right here as QSS uses it. Boss trying to get out the damage with the call, but a big engage from Beginnings. Pulls in the carries, and Sentinels, they start off the fight huge with a kill on the Boss. They haven't lost.
Sentinels got some big items right now, by the way.
In that moment. Now the Ash Arrow goes out, but it goes wide, and that's a pick for Liberty. They even get flash out of Beginnings. Do they want to go for more? Kinzen goes forward.
The Auto Dragon right here.
They're just going to force Liberty
in.
And Kinzen says, all right, I'll take that fight. Beginnings chunk down very low, still barely alive. The Dragon might just take him down. Sentinels don't look good in this fight. Liberty have done it. They get 1 kill. MTS looks for more, and now Type throws himself in. Can Molly get a big kill? But he's the one that was actually picked up before the Moonfall even went down. Sentinels don't have this big AoE engage. They don't have this big team fight tool, and that means Liberty can go forward. They got Beginnings. Liberty are making it happen. No one has fallen from the WBO representatives, and they are on the Elder Dragon.
Oh my god, and they're creeping flanking.
Free gets the pull onto Type, and now Sentinels are in a really rough spot. Liberty can move forward. Rest doing the damage that he can. Boss, the bubble from Mano Freezer seals the fate of Rest. A double kill to Freaks. Liberty will find the Prime Ace right before the Dragon, but Type, he's gonna deny it. He's running away if he can. The fruit will keep him alive, and Kinzen says, no, the Dragon's more important. I got it back. Set up. It wasn't too bad, but Liberty, they found their play. Liberty have been the better team on the day, and they have the final touches right now with Elder Dragon, with Baron Pop. They just got to move forward one more time. Onto Sentinels in their own jungle, and they're slaughtering them. 1, 2, 3. There's nowhere for Sentinels to go that's safe. A double kill to Kinzen. Liberty have done it. History repeats itself. Brazil reigns supreme over North America, and Liberty will take the series.
Let's go, Liberty. This is what we want to see from the Brazil region right there. The 3rd seed showing what they're made of. Pretty much dominating Sentinels right there. Even though it was a 2-1, they clearly showed they were the better team. And I'm super excited to see how this team matches up against the Chinese teams, because we said it, like, they could